Russia reportedly considering accepting Bitcoin as payment for oil and gas exports for so-called friendly countries like China and Russia.
Russia accepting Bitcoin as oil and gas import from friendly countries. Russia's economy has been facing many plunges ever since Moscow invaded Ukraine, as most countries and the European Union have imposed sanctions on them. As the Russian government strives to improve its economic situation, the chair of the state's Duma Committee on Energy, Pavel Zavani, stated that Russia is now inclining toward providing a variety of payment modes to its trading partners.
Now, you've got Fed expectations also changing, and we are seeing a narrative shift. Bitcoin is really on the global stage right now, looking like a potential protection amid war and currency devaluation.
This implied that they can now make their payments in blockchain and cryptocurrencies. It would be interesting to note that this announcement came after Russia's Prime Minister, Putin, announced that the countries have placed sanctions on Russia will only be allowed to buy oil and gas by paying in rubles. Russia will continue, of course, to supply natural gas in accordance with volumes and prices fixed in previously concluded contracts.
Russia desperately needs to sell its natural resources like natural gas in order to get access to the foreign exchange that it needs to prop up its currency.
Some sources have also said that this move could damage the country's economy, as it had already suffered a lot in the ongoing year. To be precise, it faced around a 20% loss in its currency. Statistics also showed that the inflation rate in Russia rose to 14.5% in the second week of March, which is the highest inflation recorded in Russia ever since 2015.
Very much along the lines of what you said. We've seen these reports of people lined up at ATMs. We see hoarding going on. We see the Russian stock market having fallen by over 40% and now being shut.
Despite the recent setbacks, Russia still stands as the largest exporter of natural gas globally.
This network of pipelines connecting it to its neighbors, Russia can exert significant influence outside of its borders.
Some economic strategists have also expressed that allowing cryptocurrency could be fruitful for Russia. Russia is very quickly feeling the impact of unprecedented sanctions. There is a need to shore up the economy, and in many ways, Bitcoin is seen as a high-growth asset. Accepting Bitcoin compared with other traditional currencies introduces considerably more risk in the trade of natural gas. However, there is still some uncertainty surrounding the proposal, as Russia's biggest trading partner, China, is not allowed to use cryptocurrency, and Russia already has significant contracts signed in euros. They might not be able to change them. Lastly, a lot of citizens are also opposing this proposal. The government is yet to disclose its final decision. Stay tuned for further updates.